Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. Today we are going to be planning in my social media Hobonichi cousin dupe planner for the week of November 10th through the 15th using this fall read kit by SweetTPlans. Unfortunately, SweetTPlans shop is closed, but I have had this kit since last year and I was like, you know what? I cannot keep hoarding my kits. So I'm going to be using this one for this week. This is what it comes with, at least what it used to come with. Her shop's not open anymore, but this is the deco, the tiny deco. Then you have the dolls. I absolutely love these girls. They are so pretty. Then you have the days of the week and the dates, some functional boxes, you have the like journaling torn pieces, and then you have two sets of like the journaling pages. So this has three, this design in this style, there's three, and then you have four in this style. And I thought, you know what, I really need to get back into my planning, so I'm going to be using this for this week. I'm also going to be adding some washi myself, and this is the washi I'm going to be using. I am running out of this, but I'm going to still use it up, and then I am running out of this, but I'm still going to use it up. So that's everything that I am using this week. Let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. Okay, so this is starting with Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Am I doing that right? My brain is apparently like not working properly today, so I don't know what's going on. Let's start with the washi, and I'm just going to peel some and rip it. That should be enough to start. Okay. I like to use this washi when it's like a reading theme because in my opinion it just looks cool that way. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind using this. I don't really need to have a reasoning, but that is my reasoning. Whoops, I ripped it. My bad. Well, I guess that worked out because that fits this little section here. Alright. Let's add that there, and then here we'll do this. Add a little bit from, let go from this section here. There we are. Save that for later. Whoops. I'm just making a mess over here. I'm just causing all kinds of chaos. Are we surprised? Probably not. There's that. Actually, I do want to lift this up a little bit because I do want some of this red washi to go here. I guess it's like burgundy. It's not really red per se. I don't want to like saturate every single page with this washi either though. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with the red washi up on this side as well. So give us a little space there. And we're going to grab this guy. He is just having a struggle here. There we go. I don't know how many pages this is, so I'm going to stop. I wanted some of this washi along the bottom here. And then some across the top on this page. I don't know how much of this washi tape I have left either, which is why I'm being sparing with it. Okay, so Now let's do this washi. I think I'm going to grab this guy and stick it at the bottom. And then maybe this guy. Stick it up here. That works. Alright. Then we shall use this guy. Come on. Up here. That's crooked. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start with Sunday. Monday. Tuesday. Let's put this guy down here at the bottom. And well, I was gonna stick that there. Let's do this like tan looking one. Where are my scissors at? Oh, huh, they're up here. Anyway, I want to just like a little bit of deco up there. Okay. Alright, I'll stick this guy here. Then we have, ooh, okay, I'm changing this up because we have the red on the other side, and thankfully these are not labeled. Let go. Boo! Okay. There we go. Thursday. Or Tuesday. This is Thursday. Alright, Thursday. Ooh, let's put this guy up there. And we shall add this yellow piece to there. And there. Perfect. Love it. I just realized I don't have another Sunday. Hold on, I might have one in my reusable sticker book. I highly doubt it, but I might. Okay, I did indeed find a Sunday sticker. So, we can do these pages here. What was I doing? I want something down here. So I'm going to put this guy. What is that? My nail file decided it wanted to join the party. Alright, you're gonna go here. And then I think I want some of this burgundy washi down here. And then we're gonna add this guy down here. And I think I'm going to stick this guy here. And you are going to go up here. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more right here. And stick this guy there. Alright, so I'm going to put you up there and you right there. Okay, I want a little bit more of this on the spread. Also, because I already cut it and I don't want to waste any. Let's put some of this right here. Just for fun. I need some burgundy on this page, I think. So if this will come up, we're going to put some burgundy right here. It might not. There we go. I figured we had a chance that it might come up, and I was correct. So let's put this back and put that there. Maybe adding a little bit up here in this corner, just the smallest bit. Although I also have this, so I think for this we are going to stick it right next to our little burgundy section there, just for fun. Little burgundy right there. We'll just continue it. There we go. Okay, we need some color here. So let's do this green. I think I'm gonna have it come over this, like that. Cool. And we also need some color here. Let's do the yellow. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it up here, this side. Okay, I also need to put some yellow on this page too. Why don't we put it here? Okay, now let's get started with this. Because we're going to have an extra day, I do need to be cognizant of that. I think, though, I have some extra sticker boxes, like big boxes, that I can just use instead. So I do have this one from the Let's Plan sticker sheet. This is just an extra, and I think we're just going to use this to kind of make up for the fact that I didn't have another. So I'm just going to use these two, because I'm honestly only using the boxes. So I'm going to steal a box from this one. And we're just going to use these boxes here. Actually, since I didn't put it down completely, it should come up. There we go, because I'm going to put a doll here. Alright, let's see, which one should we use? Kind of thinking her. Yeah, let's use her. And then we will add a bookshelf. Like that. And let's do a globe and another stack of books up here. Just like that. We need one more thing there. Let's add a coffee cup in the corner. There we go. Now you can't even tell, which is exactly what I wanted. So now we are going to go back to this sticker sheet where I stole one of the bigger boxes from. We're going to use this one. Put it there, and then we'll grab these two. And I'll put the rest of this in my reusable sticker book so that I have something to use for planning things. Let's add another doll. How many other? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. There's enough for each day. So let's put her. Or should I do this one? No, let's do this one. All right, come on, let go. There you go. We're gonna stick her right here. And then let's do a stack of books. Just because we love books. Actually, let's do this stack of books because this is a little less close to the color that we already have on here. That stack of books, and then we will add maybe a candlestick. Maybe one more thing. One more thing. Let's do, I don't want to do a pumpkin because we already have one, so let's do this teapot. Actually, I think I'm going to steal the teacup from here because these two are the same color scheme and I want to have a little bit of difference, so we're going to put that one there and then this one here. There we go. Awesome. I'm going to put the stack of books somewhere else. Alright, next page. Now we can use like a full sheet. So these guys are the same. These guys are different. So let's do... Hold on, I'm going to move these guys out of the way. I forgot about these. Let me put these on here. Because I don't have another box, that's what these are going to be for. Just space fillers, basically. Okay. Now we're going to go into here, and I think I'm going to start with this sheet. Now I have two boxes here, so one is going to be a to-do list, and the other is going to be like posting. That's my goal for using all of these stickers. I like to use up as much as I can, so that's my thought process. And you know what? I'm going to stick this guy here. And I'm going to steal this green box and put it up here. Now I need a doll. Where do they go? I think I'm going to use this girl who is sitting down cozily reading because absolutely yes, this is what I want to do. And we're off this day, so it's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, another stack of books because books. And let's do a pumpkin. That's the exact same pumpkin. We're not going to do that one. So we'll use this one. Stick it next to the book stack. And we'll add a leaf. And another leaf. Perfect. Okay. Now we go to this page. I'll put that one there. And this one is going to go up here. I think I'm going to scooch it as far up as I can because I do want to use one of those bigger dolls in this one. Okay. So, I think I'm going to put this one like that and put this one here. And then we're going to grab this girl who is sitting in a book stack reading and stick it right there. And then I'm going to add this pumpkin right there. Let's put this book stack. Let's not use that one. Let's use the typewriter. And that book stack. And we're going to put another candle right. You know what? Here, let's switch this. Come on. I don't know where my tweezers are, otherwise I would just use my tweezers. There we go. That looks cool. Next page. Hold on, I gotta get all this stuff out of the way because I'm not using these. So these are gonna go in my reusable sticker book. Let's do this page first. Stick that there. And stick this here. Alright. Gonna put kind of want, we're going to stick this here. And I'm going to cover that up again with that. And then you're going to go here. And I think I'm going to have this doll. And she's just going to be reading right there. And I think we're going to use this doll for Thursday. So, I'm gonna layer these two, I think. Okay. Let's do that there. We're gonna stick her right where I just did the layering. Because I like that. And I like to change things up. Cool. So that goes there. This is going to go here. And this is going to go here. Cool. Alright, now let's add some deco. We're going to put this flower vase here along with this book stack. Because why not? Add another book stack right here along with the candle. I'm going to stick the candle in the corner. And over here, let's do this book stack right there and one more book here. Perf. Alright, last 2 days and then we are donezo. So, I did like the layering idea. I think that one was a cool concept. So, I think we're going to do that again. And we're going to do that with this one. Whoops. Okay. Let's start in this corner. Okay. And I think we're going to do this. Actually, I might not even need this guy. So, let's do a different one here. Ooh, actually, let's use the burgundy one. We'll stick it there. Perfect, okay. I'm just gonna put those on my hands because I don't know where else to put them. We'll add this doll. She'll be reading and relaxing. Alright. And then we have these two. So, this one is going to go here. And this one is going to go here. And you're going to go there with the girl reading. You're going to go up here. Cool. Alright, let me grab her. Okay. And she's just going to be reading right here. And we're going to add a couple of planners. Well, this is technically a book, so we'll add that there. And this book stack here. And a leaf. And an acorn. Okay, then you're going to get a book stack. We're going to put your book stack right there. And we're going to stick the pumpkin next to it. And we're going to put the planner right there. And then all we have left are the 2 leaves. And then this spread is also done. Although I do have one more of these boxes that we are going to add right here because Saturdays are my posting for Simulin Planning. So that's what that box is going to be for. These guys I think I'm just going to put in my reusable sticker book because I'm not going to need them. And then this is done. And you guys, I think our spread is finally finished. Alright everyone, that is it for this week and my social media planner using some stickers from SweetTPlans. Like I said, her shop is unfortunately closed, but I still loved using this sticker collection in my planner. Definitely gives me the fall vibes, which is what I was going for. So I really love how this turned out. I will leave all of the PRs that I am on and their links in the description box. You guys can check out those different PRs. Currently it's Simulin Planning, Saralyn Art, Practical Paper Company, and Bless Your Heart stickers. I love all of them. I have been Simulin Planning's PR girl for quite a while, and I am obsessed with her stickers. So, same with Saralyn Art. Honestly, same with all of them. I love all of them, and I really hope that you guys can find some stickers that will help you with your planning. If you guys want to see how I've done any of the rest of these planners or spreads and my planner, you can check out the social media playlist. It will be linked at the end of this video and in the description box, along with playlists related to other content that I share. Keep an eye out because I will be sharing my 2026 planner very soon. I am very excited about it. It's a planner I've never used before, so it's going to be interesting to see how I decorate it, but definitely keep that in mind when you are watching my videos. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss when I do post a new video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!